Dread it, run from it, destiny arrives all the same.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to episode 42 of Chilling with the Villains. I'm your host, Flea. Got my co-host with me, Regal. What's going on, brother?
What's going on?
As always, guys, hit that like and subscribe button. Turn on post notifications on if you enjoy the news that we bring to you each week. Buzzing. How have you been, bro? Let's catch up with you. What you been up to? You know, watching, playing, everything like that. How you
Chilling.
been?
I've been chilling. I've been playing the Callisto Protocol, editing videos, playing some Fortnite, watching The Boys, I finished limited series by Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg, Sausage Party, Foodtopia, pause.
Hey, yo.
I know.
Is it set after the movie or before the movie?
Immediately after the movie.
Like immediately after?
Immediately after the movie. Like couple minutes, like could be a couple minutes after, but like immediately after.
Sheesh.
Same day.
Literally same day?
Like not the whole series, but that like
where it
the
picks
first
up from?
episode is the same day, yeah.
No, that's funny as hell. And are any of the characters from the movie back in? Because the movie came out, how long are we talking? Like, it's been a minute since that movie came out.
It's definitely been a minute.
Matter of fact, let me look that up real quick.
I know for sure. The voices that we got that I know for sure that came back are Michael Cera, Seth Rogen, the woman who plays the bun, the person who plays the bagel, the person who plays the burrito, but the person who plays the burrito.
Are we saying fest or is it party? Was I saying fest just now?
I
hope I wasn't saying fest, because if I was, that was crazy. But Sausage Party came out, goddamn, my nigga, 2016.
Yeah, that's crazy.
About to be 9 years soon.
Yeah.
That's fucking wild, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, but you said, all right, Michael Cera is definitely back for the party.
Yeah, he's in there.
He's back for the party. Okay. Copy.
And I mean, if anybody saw the movie, just why didn't your vision past that? Because that was
that was the tip of the iceberg. It gets crazier.
Yeah, it gets a little crazy.
That's insane. Prom be bugging. And it's funny because it's like this year we've gotten a lot of like those shows like with Ted and shit like that as well. Like a show that kind of like that's bringing back like an older movie that was like pretty popping at one point. Cause Ted, did you finish Ted?
Yeah, I finished Ted, bro. That shit was fire. I love that shit.
And does that get to season 2 or?
It was said to be getting to season 2, definitely. I hope so, cause that shit's fire. They should, as it should.
Did Mark Wahlberg ever pull back up for that? Like at any scene?
Nah, he can't, cause that's supposed to be him.
No, I'm saying though, but did it ever like fast forward real quick? Nah. Oh, okay, that would have been cool. Just to see it real quick. Like, yo, remember that time we was wildin', Ted? And then they go back and then, fire. They should start season 2 off like that. So from his perspective as an adult now, like, after the movies, and then he just brings up some shit from like a specific year in school. Like, yo, remember that time we was wildin'? And then boom.
That shit would be fire.
That would be dope as fuck. All right, bro, that's what's up. As for me, I've been finishing up the Elden Ring DLC. I think within the next day or two, we're gonna start fighting Radon again. Try to, get shit popping on that front. But I was clearing that out. Watching The Boys, of course, the greatest TV show of all time. This week of The Boys was actually popping. We got to do a review, especially with like the season finale dropping next week and shit like that. So definitely got to drop a review about that. I got a lot of feelings about this season. A lot of things that kind of bothered me, a lot of things that I liked, so we definitely have to drop a review on that, guys. So keep it locked in here for that content. But you ready to get into the big news topic of the week?
Let's go.
All right, so we're gonna just kind of dedicate the whole podcast episode to this news topic. As you may or may not have known if you live under a rock like Patrick Starr, Captain America 4, aka Captain America Brave New World, got its first trailer this week. We got to see Sam Wilson in action, Harrison Ford as, Thaddeus Ross, taking over the role from William Hurt. Rest in peace to the GOAT. There's a lot of things going on in the trailer reeks. Let's talk about it. How you feeling about it? First off, like your first impressions of it, and then we'll kind of pause a bit deeper.
I mean, it's all right. It's kind of interesting to like till the big revealing parts and shit like that, and it's kind of cool. You know what I mean? Like they have their little small cameos where you see certain people and shit like that, where you to expect them in the movie and shit. As far as like, I don't know if anybody saw the trailer. If you haven't, BTW and Villains on Instagram, we have it up. Like you see, if I'm not mistaken, is like Giancarlo Esposito, of course, and then you have I've heard if I'm not mistaken, the leader's in there.
I don't think he's in the trailer though, but he's definitely in the movie.
Yeah.
Do you think was he in the trailer?
I think so, with a trench coat or some shit running
Get
through.
The fuck out of here! I gotta rewatch that. We'll have a clip of the trailer played hopefully during the episode, but yeah though, man, that would be dope. I didn't get to see that, man. I didn't get to see that shit.
Yeah. But Red Hulk, that's the biggest reveal right there.
And I thought they were gonna be funny and not show him at all, and then they did the thing where they in theaters soon, whatever. 2025, and then couple seconds, roar, nigga. Roar.
I find it amazing. I find it fire because we have that, and then we also have like this whole. I know Deadpool. I know like this is not like the topic, but we have Deadpool and Wolverine coming out in later this month,
and a couple weeks. We have
it's said that we have a Wolverine and Hulk fight. So that would be like just those two reveals alone is just insane, bro. Like
I actually spoke about this a couple episodes ago. I was saying like it seems like they're trying to bring back the Hulk characters. I spoke about a couple episodes ago, and I was like, the first time that we got his love interest, Betty Brant or whatever her name is, not Betty Brant, forgot her fucking name, but Bruce Banner's love interest, like I
thought it was Betty.
It is Betty Brant, right? I feel like I'm wrong, but whatever. She wound up making her first appearance in the MCU proper in What If, right? We got the She-Hulk series that came out. Hulk was in there. We got his son as well, Scar. So it seems like they are trying to like get us ready for something big with the Hulks, maybe. Especially because the leader is in this movie. It seems like they're just getting shit ready to probably drop that rumored Hulk movie that we was talking about, or that we reported on a couple weeks ago. Yeah, man.
As they fucking should, bro.
Yeah. As for me, bro, I kind of agree with you that like the Red Hulk was the big reveal. We obviously got to look at Giancarlo Esposito's mystery. We still don't have a confirmation on who he's playing.
He says that like we still haven't guessed it right. Like nobody's guessed it right.
There's no way nobody gets it right. Get the fuck out of it.
So Bridge is not who he's being. He's not
gonna be him or Bushman. I know MCU. That nigga don't. I know. Fuck the MCU, nigga. I know Marvel Comics. Who the fuck is this nigga? Because I'm not gonna lie. If anything, the trailer made me even more confused about which character he's playing. Like I thought it was gonna. To be honest, I didn't even think we were gonna see this nigga in the trailer because he was added to the movie pretty late, if I'm not mistaken, right? For him to make it into the final trailer and have more screen time than the leader is kind of wild.
Wow, yeah, that's so.
You think about it, like nigga. So I mean, the amount of times they showed Esposito, it got to be somebody important. I really don't know who the fuck it's gonna be, but shit is looking dope, bro. Shit is looking fucking wild, my nigga. But I was fucking with the trailer, bro. What do you want to see from the movie? What do you think should happen in the movie? I think we gotta look at Tiamat, the dead celestial from Eternals. That's still in the water. A lot of things going on there.
Nice. It's about time because he was just left there. You know what I mean?
I think nobody said nothing about it. I think She-Hulk probably had like a little news report on the TV about it, but other than that, nothing.
I think it's fire. I'm expecting to see some insanely, good fights. I don't know who's on whose side. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm not too keen on the as far as like the storyline of this, if this was in the comic book or anything like that.
It's regular MCU shit where they're combining a bunch of different things and probably gonna do some original shit at the same time. So
Right. Yeah, man, and like my biggest thing right now, my biggest thing is finding out who the fuck Giancarlo Esposito is, bro. Honestly,
Yeah.
because like you said, he's in the trailer a lot, so it's like, who the fuck could you possibly be that you're gonna be in a show? You know what I mean? That we're gonna see you more than this movie. So, you know, it's super interesting. And I definitely want to see how Ford takes on this role, as opposed to, you know, like the other guys.
Excuse me, I said Betty Ross. Duh. She's the daughter of fucking Thunderbolt Ross. I don't know. Had the right first name. I don't know why the fuck I was saying Brandt though. I think Betty Brant is somebody else, right? The Spider-Man love interest? I think so. I have to look that up real quick. Who the fuck is Betty Brant? Marvel. I know she's somebody. Yeah, that was Shorty that was on Peter's dick his whole life. You know, Shorty that wants to fuck with him in the office at the Bugle.
Oh,
wasn't she Evangeline Lilly? Wasn't that that wasn't Evangeline Lilly?
Yeah, it was.
It wasn't Wasp?
Yeah.
That was, right? Back in the day?
No. Wait.
What? So remember an original Tobey Maguire series that she was like J. Jonah's secretary?
It was Shorty from doesn't she play in the Hunger Games?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to go back and look at that.
Yeah, it was Shorty with that. It was Shorty from, I got you, 40-year-old virgin.
Elizabeth Banks.
Yeah, Shorty from 40-year-old virgin.
Elizabeth
from the
Banks.
shower. From the tub.
And then it was funny because in the Tom Holland series, she's the young girl that's on instead of being obviously working for the Daily Bugle, she's the girl that is on like the student council shit that does like the little reporting on the screen and shit. That's her.
Okay,
so that's how they sent her character up to go work for the Daily Bugle, probably. You know, a little cool shit like that. But before we get too off topic, yeah, man, I'm hyped for this shit. I think it's funny, like they cut Seth Rogen's character from the movie, but they added a lot of other shit. I thought they was trying to cut shit out to save time or something. But it seems like they added a bunch of other shit. So, like we said, we got the Red Hulk, right? We got Red Hulk going on. We have Tiamat, the Celestial that's dead in the water. We got Giancarlo Esposito's character. We have the leader. It's a lot of motherfuckers that's gonna be wilding, right? I remember the original synopsis of the movie was that they're gonna be fighting over a rare material that is gonna be mined from the dead body of Tiamat. So niggas said that they could be fighting for adamantium, which is obviously, you know, how we get Wolverine's claws and shit. It's a lot of shit that could be possibly fucking happening. I think that there's gonna be more people in the movie that we probably haven't, you know, seen yet. Maybe even I think She-Hulk should be in the movie.
I think so too.
Like she hasn't been in anything but She-Hulk, right? She hasn't popped up randomly or nothing. Yeah, we got to get her in something. It's been too long. We got to get her back in something. Yeah, it's just a lot at play right now. But I think they're most likely going to be fighting over control of Tiamat, the Celestial. That they're going to be trying to get materials from that nigga's body because he might be made of adamantium. You know what I mean?
Do you think we're gonna get to see like somebody, as far as like, because we got a confirmation, if I'm not mistaken, that this is gonna somewhere along the line, if I'm not mistaken, I think Deadpool and Wolverine is gonna be the start of the mutant era. So do you think like we'll have like a sneak preview into like what's Homeboy's Stryker?
What if nigga Giancarlo Esposito could be him?
Oh shit. Oh,
he could be going crazy right now, right? Trying to get the adamantium from Tiamat.
Bro.
Look, he could be Trask, he could be Stryker, he could be a bunch of different niggas, you know, that are, you know, intertwined with the X-Men shit. But I'm thinking that he's gonna be somebody from Weapon X that's trying to get that material for you know what I mean? For Wolverine. And
that ass, bro. That's crazy. You know, it's crazy. Nobody said that either. So if we throw that out there, maybe we'll be the ones
Yeah,
to.
strike a motherfucker, or it could be Bolivar. It could be any one of them motherfuckers. It could be, yeah, it could be any one of those motherfuckers. I think it'll be dope to see like him starting out Weapon X right now, and like that's like real origin. Like
That's where you get a show from.
right.
That's
And
where
you wind up finding out that Captain America is Weapon 1. So you have Weapon 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up to Weapon X, which is
10.
Wolverine. You know what I
Right.
mean? But yeah, bro, like what that ties in with the theme of the movie. That's a Captain America movie. He was Weapon 1. Maybe Juan Carlos Esposito, you know, continued the serum. It could be a bunch of shit, man. This nigga could be on his, like, cause in the Ultimate Universe, right, with the X-Men that we know Marvel loves to borrow from the Ultimate Universe and from the main 616 universe. It was kind of hinted at that basically, like in the Ultimate Universe, mutants were around, right? But the thing with the mutants is that they had an X gene, but you had to personally activate the X gene. So it wasn't like, you know, like Cyclops, nigga gets stressed out, the beams start coming out of his eyes, his X gene is activated. It's not like that in the Ultimate Universe. So in the Ultimate Universe, you have to actually put a nigga through some experiments to activate his X gene.
Right.
I'm
Oh
not
yeah,
bugging.
yeah.
If
Just
I'm
like
not bugging,
in
I
the
think-
Deadpool movie.
Yeah, if I'm not bugging, I think Nick Fury or Black Panther, one of these niggas also might be a mutant. Some bugged out shit. But it's a lot of crazy shit going on, bro. I think the Weapon X shit might be the, I don't want to say safest, but I think that's what it is. I think that's what it's got to be. I'm gonna look up some shit online real quick. Let's see. I'm on the IMDb right now. Let's see. I'm looking it up right now, villains. Oh, so yeah, Liv Tyler's gonna come back as Betty Ross. So I mean, if she's coming back as Betty Ross, does that mean that the Hulk is definitely gonna be in the movie? Is the Hulk in the movie? Let's talk. Why haven't we spoken? Is the Hulk in the fucking movie, bro?
I don't see. Oh, that'd be fire, bro.
What if this
but
nigga? What if he Hulks back out in this movie? We've been waiting for the nigga to get Brolic again. What if he Hulks out in this movie?
in this movie?
Just to like to match up with Oh, I got it. I already got it, bro. Listen to this. So the Red Hulk, right? You know what makes the Red Hulk different from the Green Hulk? So when he's fighting, like the matter he gets, he starts overheating. It creates like fire and shit like that. Literally starts overheating. And that shit gives off gamma radiation. What if him fighting the regular Hulk, all that gamma radiation and shit that he gives off makes this nigga turn back into like the hulked out version of the Hulk?
Oh, right.
And that's how we get the explanation of how he loses control of the shit again. Because now he's absorbed even more gamma radiation from Ross. And now to have him hulked out for Secret Wars, we know niggas want to see that. And if he's hulked back out for Secret Wars, we could finally get the rematch between him and Thanos. He's gonna fuck Thanos up, bro. He's gonna fuck Thanos up. Oh my god, bro.
As you should have the first time.
Nah. He's probably tired. They just fought a Surtur and shit. You know, they was just fighting. Thanos, couple stones
Right,
in the gauntlet.
right.
You can't. What you gonna do about that, nigga? Stones in the gauntlet. Damn, bro. Imagine Juan Carlos playing some OD random nigga. Like some nigga that we're not even thinking about. I don't even know. He run around he was blowing shit up, right? He had guns on him. He was wilding.
Yeah.
Well, it's given Weapon X. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't see why not, man. That's the era that we're going into. So why would you not put him as somebody in the X-Men?
X-Men related, right? That it would just make sense for that. It would just make sense for that. Yeah, bro. I'm fucking hyped. But Liv Tyler, she's confirmed on IMDb to be returning. So if she's gonna be in the movie, I'm thinking about it like it would be weird all these years, right? We got Mark Ruffalo and the Hulk back in the MCU. No Betty Ross. Then Betty Ross comes back and then we don't have no Hulk. Like, you know what I mean? Like them
right.
That seems fucking stupid. Who's Juan Carlos Esposito playing though, bro? Damn, man. They're not saying nothing on IMDb about his character.
Of course not. Of course not.
Sometimes they be caking it. Oh wow, Juan Carlos Osito's his shit is like the only one without a thing.
Without a name?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Tim Blake Nelson is back as Samuel Stearns. Huh. I'm trying to just like look through the rest of the cast. Oh shit! Isaiah Bradley's gonna be back. The Black Captain America, nigga. From the show. That he was Captain America back in the day.
Fire.
He's confirmed back. We got Joaquin Torres coming back as the new Falcon. You know,
Okay,
Spanish
yeah,
dude
yeah.
from the last movie.
Yeah.
Seth Rollins, I almost said Seth Rogen. Seth Rollins is still on IMDb's shit. And I don't know, that's about it, man. Let me see something as well. I want to see. So the director is Julius Ona. Black man. He's a Nigerian American filmmaker. Born in '83. I want to see what's his credits for. He had a hand in the Cloverfield Paradox. He had a hand in some other shit. I can't really pronounce that. Big Man. The Boundary. A bunch of shit that I haven't really heard before. He has a... Nah, I can't even say the last word on that. He has the hard... One of his movies from 2004, literally the hard R. The word spelled out with the hard R and all. That's the name of the movie.
That sounds crazy.
That's wild. Yeah, he's going crazy. Yeah, I don't really see anybody else confirmed for anything. Let me see if I could tackle some rumors or something, you know, for the interwebs. See what they saying and theorizing. So I see here it says no one has correctly guessed his MCU role.
Crazy. Cause what the fuck? Who the fuck?
They talking crazy. And it's such a ridiculous theory, like it's almost 100% not gonna be the case. Nigga said, what if he's Mystique? What if he is though?
Yeah, but then nah, come on, man. But then who would he be later on? Who is he gonna be later on? Striker? We gotta figure this out. That's crazy.
They're saying that he could possibly be playing somebody with ties to Isaiah Bradley. Somebody in the comments said, I'm thinking Bolivar Trask. That's what we were just talking about. And they said that he could be trying to get the Celestials material to start building the Sentinels. All right, man.
All right.
Somebody said Striker.
Oh shit. So we were the only ones.
Yeah. Look, they also said it right here. They said this is what I was thinking after reading that Adamantium might be a plot point. Have him show up, start Project X with a mutant or two. Could be ill. Oh, it's gonna be Striker, bro. I'm just thinking about like who Juan Carlos Esposito is as an actor and the type of niggas that he plays, like well, and
It's a bad guy.
Exactly, bro. And you think about like just like with X-Men 97 and just like the great job
Boy.
they did. Yeah, all of that. Like not that he was in 97, but what 97 was doing with like you know, like the Sentinel programs and shit like that. Like if we just sit back and think about it, he might be the perfect nigga to be like a main villain of the X-Men. And it would make sense because he was trying to lobby for that Professor X role so hard that Kevin Feige was like, my nigga, we can't make you Professor X because the white people was gonna be mad at us. But I do have this other X-Men role that I think would suit you.
Right. And as far as like people going with a British bald actor that they want to see inside, because Patrick Stewart, you know, like if anybody, I know he wants to play Professor X, but that was
So
like I said, like I always say, they have a role for everyone. There's a role for everyone, and that wasn't his role. Patrick Stewart clutched it. You already got the other guy that played him perfectly. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like you can't change that, you know what I mean? So you already have two British actors. That's their role. That's like
so you think McAvoy's coming back as Professor X?
I don't see why not. Like, why would you cast somebody else? He was young.
Be the illest shit? Like, wouldn't it be ill if, like, the shit that they've been doing so far, right? All the multiversal shit that's been with the X-Men, right, has all been the old timeline. But when they actually bring the X-Men in, what if it's the new timeline? We know the only nigga that exists in both is Deadpool and Wolverine. So like they already did the homage for Patrick Stewart, right? They already showed him love. He showed up once. He showed up once in Doctor Strange 2, right?
Yeah. Yep.
And has he shown up in anything else? No, right?
He's said to be in Deadpool and Wolverine, but that's it.
Okay, so that would make sense, right? So what if they get in the rest of these cameos out? We know that they're older, and then when they actually introduce the X-Men of who's gonna be in the main continuity, what if they just bring in McAvoy, Fassbender, and these niggas?
I don't see why not. You know what I mean? Like you already have
casting brand new people.
You have a cast of young actors, bro.
It's fucked up, bro. The actors were never the issues with the reboot of X-Men movies. They weren't the issues. It was the directors that were the issues, kind of. Fassbender was a great Magneto, bro.
Absolutely.
I liked him.
Did you see? I saw a clip where it showed like, Hugh Jackman, of course, was the only person that was consistent in the video, but it was the same setting, same stage, or whatever the case is, same seats, but it had first video, Hugh Jackman, homeboy who played Magneto, first Magneto, and Patrick Stewart, and then in the next clip, same setting, like I said, same studio, whatever the case is, but Hugh Jackman now is the younger person who played Magneto, and James McAvoy. It's hard. That's, you know, like that. I don't think you should just change. I don't think you should change it. Leave it the same. If anything, that guy that played Magneto, he was already beastie, especially when they took him to, you know, like when they showed it back in the days or whatever the case is, if I'm not mistaken, when they killed his daughter, he started going hard. Like, bro, he could definitely, if anything, perfect the role even further.
Yeah. Put some more grabber in there. Facts.
Right.
Make it spicy.
Spicy. Say, hey.
I'm just looking around. I'm looking through the internet right now. I'm looking at. You know what niggas said? Which would be ill? I see niggas saying he could be a Kang variant.
But like who? A Tud or?
I don't see it being Tud. I don't know. Yeah, that doesn't really make sense. You think about
like a modern one. Like maybe he's a modern one.
Yeah, that would have made sense. Cause how the fuck would he be? No. And then he would have no technology. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. I don't like that. Yeah, see, look, the next comment says, I don't know, it would be pretty lame if King decided to stop using his technology and just went around shooting people with a revolver. That would be corny. Downgrade. King wouldn't do that.
And a grenade launcher? Nah. He said I knew him for 2 seconds. He wouldn't do something like that. Do you think also anything in this would have anything to do with like Scarlet Witch or anything?
No. I don't think so. Couple niggas is saying Maverick. Could be Maverick. I don't think so though. You would have put Maverick in the movie and I put his fucking suit. That doesn't make, or have Maverick with no Wolverine. That doesn't make no fucking sense. I don't like that theory. Not Maverick. No. Somebody said Mephisto, but you know that's always that's a joke. That's Borat though, right? Isn't that confirmed to be Sacha Baron Cohen?
If I'm not mistaken, yeah, it was. Yeah, it was
right,
confirmed.
for a while.
Yep.
Unless they reworked that. I don't think they reworked that though. I think he'd be perfect as Mephisto. Funny ass villain that is like fake brolic, but also like kind of like how Loki was in the beginning, like kind of like a joke. But he could be brolic in certain situations, like scary as fuck type shit. So yeah, man, a lot of shit, bro.
Yeah, that's a lot of the damn.
While we at the MCU shit, how'd you feel about that Agatha, like the trailer and shit like that?
It was dope, bro. I feel like the show is not gonna like I don't know anybody's expectations as far as like how they think the show is gonna go, but I think the show's gonna be good, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's gonna be pretty fire.
She's dope, so
yeah, and we already see like it somewhat has something to do with Scarlet Witch, of course. You know what's crazy? I think if I'm not mistaken, me and you briefly talked about it, but I was gonna ask like, what if remember in the movie how, or it was in the movie, it was in Doctor Strange. You know how she was going around and trying to find a family, but she was packing like herself basically up, like taking powers and shit. What if that's not our Scarlet Witch that we see like in the ground, like or dead or the corpse or whatever the case is? What if it's a different one, but she's still alive?
I was thinking that too, but the Scarlet Witch that she took over was in a different universe.
Cause I mean, look, man, we got X-Men coming through. Like, it's unlikely that we won't have a Scarlet Witch.
They might be keeping her on ice until that whole shit gets introduced now. Because first, if you think about it, right, it'll be just like the comics and shit. Like we got her Avengers stories already, right? Now let's get the X-Men stories with Scarlet,
and then we'll get up to House of Magnus.
Yeah, nigga. Liddy. House of Magneto. That would be dope. Yeah. The trailer for Agatha looked cool. Definitely probably gonna see Scarlet Witch at some point of that show. If not, some callbacks to her. We saw a dead body with that last name. Might see something with her son. You know what I mean? Especially with that Young Avengers shit on the horizon, and Scarlet Witch apparently being involved in it. So
yeah,
a lot of things that could go down, bro. But yeah, I'm just kind of high on the MCU right now. I like everything that they're doing. I feel like they are making the correct decisions as far as like content that is being reviewed for like quality and shit like that. Like, yeah, let's scale back as many projects as we wanted to do, but let's make the quality on each project better. Let's make the story more cohesive and shit like that.
As they should.
Yeah, and as it should have been from the start of this phase. I think this phase is gonna be one of those that started out a little weak, but I think it's gonna end on a fucking high note. Yeah, and it's gonna have some gems throughout because we still got Black Panther 2 and Shang-Chi from this phase, and those were chef's kiss in my opinion. So, yeah, guys, that brings us to the end of the episode. Reed, you got anything you want to tell the people before we get up out of here?
Guys, please, if you aren't already, please follow us. That's BTWN Villains on all social media platforms, guys.
I'm doing my dance. So
right. We getting there, guys. Everybody, we getting there. We got some things coming.
Oh, we got some things coming.
Yep, right.
Nah, it's all Nah, yeah, guys, hit that like and fucking subscribe, man. Listen to Reed. Because I'm not gonna say it as nice as him. That's for sure. That's for damn sure. I ain't gonna say it as nice, nigga. Follow, right. Nigga.
Not as calm.
Exactly. I'm gonna stay real calm. Are you subscribed? Nigga said, are you subscribed?
Are you subscribed?
Then I come through real uncalm.
Do one of these.
Let me chill for I fuck the setup up in the crib real quick.
Right.
As always, guys, be safe. We'll holler at y'all next week, man. Stay tuned. We got part 2 of our Callisto Protocol coming out. We have more Elden Ring videos dropping this week. We got to get back on Fortnite. I need my magnetes, knees. And yeah, man, bunch of new shit dropping. So
Yeah.
make sure y'all got those notifications on.
All that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we said we wanted to play some new oldies like Rampage, a couple other things. I don't want to get too crazy. You know.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, guys, we'll see you guys next week and later on this week for the games and shit like that, guys. Peace. Do you want me?
Exactly.